Ladies and gentlemen, all my non-binary clients, your relationship with me is only transactional. It has been a few weeks since my last video and I humbly apologize, but I have been prioritizing my training for my enlistment for the Navy. It has been a very humbling few weeks, let me tell you. Today I wanted to talk about a new free-to-play game that has come out recently that has a very bright and potentially grim future. Today we will be talking about The First Descendant. Now I have been playing First Descendant for a couple of hours now or so, and I have to say overall, I do like this game and will continue playing even after I'm done making this video. However, there are a few things I do need to cover and why I think it can jeopardize the game in the future. Firstly, I'm going to start with things I do like and compare it with things that I think Destiny 2 or Warframe did better. Now, without hesitation, my favorite thing about the game, without question, is the visuals. I think the graphics, overall, and optimization of the game is spectacular and am thoroughly surprised my computer runs it so well. I'm not running anything fancy, as currently I am running a Radeon 6600 XT, which is nothing too crazy or jaw-breaking, but it definitely is a beefy graphics card. The visuals compared to gameplay is almost seamless. One thing The First Descendant lacks is definitely style and direction. I think The First Descendant's art style is very generic for an Unreal 5 game. I think it looks more like a style of Black Ops 3 or even Black Ops 4. In terms of art style, I think that between the big three, Destiny 2 has my personal favorite in terms of art direction for its abilities and look and feel. While Warframe still has amazing visuals, Destiny 2 manages to make everything feel very animated and vibrant, while Warframe is definitely easier on my eyes. Now, I'm not saying being a blinded warlock is bad, but Jesus Christ, I'm getting epilepsy playing Gambit. What The First Descendant has over Destiny is very lenient on microtransactions and doesn't shove the newest thing in the shop in front of your face or tries to play FOMO style marketing. I actually had to go out of my way to find the item shop, which wasn't hard, but nonetheless, it was still a lot better finding it manually. Going on to the gameplay is very similar to Warframe while still feeling somewhat original. Don't get me wrong, it still feels and plays exactly like Warframe in terms of abilities, but I would say the gameplay is more closer to Tom Clancy's Division 2 without any of the tactical covering or movement. The gunplay feels somewhat generic, but hey, it's a looter shooter. We can't expect something as flawless as Borderlands 2. I think The First Descendant does a lot of things right, like giving control to the player almost immediately starting the game. When you start The First Descendant, just like Warframe, you have a choice between three characters. A fast but agile character, a typical damage character new players typically pick, and then the glass cannon. I don't think I need to explain what a glass cannon is, but just in case, run any pure sorcery build in Elden Ring and you'll know what I mean. Now, what I think the Warframe does better than The First Descendant is giving players important information. I love Warframe because it tells me where I can get parts for Warframes, because otherwise I'd be running around from boss to boss, planet to planet, seeing which one dropped the parts for Ivara or Ash, just to look it up and find out, oh hey, Ash or Ivara don't drop from bosses, they drop from spy missions or Railjack.
1 hour later.
I'm gonna have to retract my formal statements before on getting new characters. I am so glad I continued the role with the footage. Oh, it does tell you like Warframe. Okay. Just hover your cursor over the materials and it tells you. Now, compared to Warframe, where you do not need to spend any money to get any prime Warframes or even base game Warframes, there is still that premium currency, Platinum, which you can trade with other players, creating a marketplace for the game that functions very well even after crossplay was fully added. I love that Warframe allows any player to start from rags and end in literal riches. The grind in Warframe is rewarding and doesn't feel like other bullshit to grind, whereas The First Descendant, I have no knowledge of any of this. That's all I really have to say for this video. I know it's been a short one today, but like I said, I am prioritizing my training for the Navy more than I am YouTube at this moment. Please do let me know what you guys want to see, as I am completely out of ideas right now, and I would love to hear what you guys think. I personally think that Warframe is better, but for the developers of The First Descendant, Nexon, let them cook.